First heat of the day after 4 days off. There's the horn echoing off the bluff here at Main Break Margaret River at Surfers Point. M.Picklum and B.Kenworthy have been on deck for 4 straight days. Crazy, strong onshore winds, a messy lineup, and things cleaning up overnight.
Flavia Patarats, all these guys, and they were getting scores on the lefts.
Checking out the first wave of the morning, it will be rookie B.Kenworthy finding a right. She can start checking out the conditions. Real slopey on the open face. And she's able to find a little end section to tag, but she'll end up falling off. So now M.Picklum with priority. B.Kenworthy, part of the rookie class with Aaron Brooks, Vahine Fierro. And just 18 years of age, having a stellar season last year on the Challenger Series, winning Bolito, runner-up at the U.S. Open of Surfing, as we see the opening wave of the day. More on what's at stake in a moment, but M.Picklum did get her first wave, Richie.
Yeah, quick jam. A little rebound off the foam here, and then Molly is just faced with this oncoming section. I think both the women in that sort of critical zone will be relishing in these style of conditions, you know. Sally, super experienced. As we see Molly live action.
M.Picklum setting up this section, still chasing and searching for what's going to work here. Lays down the rail of the Darren Hanley design and gets there nice and early before the sections collide. So did well to read that wave. Real slopey, so it's hard to just get going and off the top, but she did well.
A bone to pick with Main Break. Try and get that little bit further. She's got to make it through this round though, and this is a great start for Molly to try and build her score. You can tell she really decided to push and pull and choose her moments wisely. Loved that first turn, really carved back in that pocket. Gave her enough speed to come back and just really drive into that turn. Got to that end section early, just like...
It's definitely a different takeoff spot. Here we got a surfer. Just a quick one for Molly, yeah. But definitely a different takeoff spot. And we have the sneaker sets coming here too, just to keep things interesting from Southside. Every once in a while, we might get caught inside, hopefully not.
Yeah, they're just trying to take their own destiny and just make it happen for themselves.
As we got a solid right setting up for M.Picklum, drawing off the bottom. Controlling that turn, big end section. She's gonna go for it. A huge finish. Molly is hanging on. Throws a fist up because she's like, I nailed it. That was a big end section turn. But unable to control it at the last second there. That's going to be tough to see that score incomplete.
Yeah, so you can see here Molly's in sort of two minds as she comes up there. You could see she was like, am I going to go for the layback hack? Then saw this.
And just hearing his story, it was so incredible to be a part of.
Rolling into this one, rookie B.Kenworthy getting down the line. One of the founders of the Pink Helmet Posse will drive into this end section with some speed and a smart place to tag it. To reroute herself over that shallow shelf. Yep, that's still there. Much better yesterday morning. Perfect timing to compete. Starting with Bella's wave, Rich.
Yeah, nice little hook off the top to start things off. And then navigates this end section really well. Just leaves it to that.
Bella needing a 4.68 to take the lead off M.Picklum. Molly looking and taking this wave. Her 5th wave ridden in the matchup. Nice controlled draw off the lip. Nice placement turn, and she is running out of time. That section taking down Molly.
Clips that little re-entry off the lip, and a late drop for Molly outside. I like the attack here. Nice and steep, up vertical in that section. And then this wave just runs off. Almost looks like she was kind of tuck in for a little barrel.
She's in the lead.
Back to live action. B.Kenworthy picking off a wave of some size. Open face, cut back. Pushing a little bit harder on the second turn. And trying to back into the pocket again. 3 turns for Bella. And the 18-year-old locks in the lip line for a snap. And now she'll step off there with getting close to 90 seconds left. It's been pretty cloudy and stormy for about 4 days now. Back to Bella's wave here, chasing a 5.67, Richie.
Yeah, big old tall peak to start off, and Bella starts getting a few nice wraps done outside. Brings it all the way through. You can see this wave tapering off. One of the longest waves we've seen of the day, so this is going to be a really interesting one. series of
Molly Picklum matches her personal best here at Margaret River, makes it into the quarterfinals once again, and keeps that consistent season alive here as world number 3 at stop 7 of the World Surf League Championship Tour.